If you are 45 and older, I am going to try to convince you to pursue UGC right now, May 18th, 2026, going forward into this summer, fall, and make UGC something that you pursue because it could change your life. Not to be dramatic, but the reason why I say, well, actually, I'll start with what the heck UGC is. If you've never heard of UGC, it stands for User Generated Content. In a nutshell, UGC creators get paid to create content for companies that you don't have to post on your own socials. The companies are just going to hire you. Like, say that I am making, say that this water bottle company, I don't even know what it is, but they have like these crystal things in it that supposedly help the water be better for you. Say this company needs more content, more videos and pictures to post on Instagram next month. Okay, they're gonna hire a UGC creator to create short videos and take pictures with this product. You're gonna send it to that company, this water bottle company. They're gonna take it and they're gonna post it as Instagram Reels or carousels or whatever. Or say that they are just launching a new color of this water bottle and they really want to get new customers. So they're gonna run a whole set of ads across social media. They're gonna hire UGC creators to create those ad videos, and you don't have to post it to your own socials. They just need videos to put money behind and run as their own ads to promote their products. That, in a nutshell, is what UGC creators do. And the reason why I say age, because it always takes me so long to get to this part, but it's the most important part, is if you are 45 and over, you come to the table with so much experience and authority and leverage. I have become obsessed as a millennial, and that sounds weird unless you know the story of how my mom is the biggest inspiration for this, of why I've taught over 14,000 Gen Xers, Gen Jones, and baby boomers. Like, you would think it's weird as a millennial, me teaching people that are not even in my generation, but I've truly become obsessed with those generations because you guys do bring so much to the table. I'll just give you like a really quick example from my personal life. I have been doing UGC for almost 4 years, right? So I have 2 cats. I pitched recently, which means I just like sent an email to this cat litter company because I'm like, our litter sucks. I want a different one. It tracks so much. So I'm like, I'm a UGC creator. I don't want to pay for cat litter. I want to get a UGC deal. So I sent an email to this cat litter company. I had seen advertising on Facebook and Instagram. I sent them the email and I'm like, hey, I want to create UGC for you guys, all this stuff. I know how to craft a pitch email, so they got back to me. It got their attention. They got back to me and they're like, oh, actually we're kind of, we're pretty good with our ads. Like we don't really need anything right now. And then, so I thought it was just going to be like, okay, it's a dead end. They're not going to hire me. And then I got another email from them that said, we actually just looked at your portfolio and we saw your mom. My mom is in her 60s. She's 65 now. And we've done several UGC deals together. So they saw my portfolio and they said, we would actually be interested in starting right away if your mom can be in the videos and not you. We still want to work with you guys like as a team. You can handle like the script writing, the editing, all that stuff, but we want your mom to be the only one in the videos because, and this is important, because she is part of the demographic that our ads are actually missing. Like we don't have any ads going out to her demographic, and we want to do that moving forward. And so literally, even though I was the one that wanted to work with the company, they don't want anything to do with me on their videos, a millennial. They want the baby boomer in their videos because they want to reach more people in their 50s and 60s plus, just like my mom. Just one of many examples I can share with you, but I want you to know, like, just because I've taught, okay, actually, before I go much further, if you are at all interested in this and you're like, what the heck, did not know this was a thing, I want to learn more about it, save this video because it'll probably be helpful to reference if you forget after you scroll and like watch thousands of other videos today. I don't want you to forget this because it's actually really important, but save this video and then let me know what generation you are. Are you Gen X? Are you Gen Jones? Are you a baby boomer like my mom? Let me know what generation you are in the comments. I would actually really love to know. And then if you do want to get started, I mentioned I've taught over 14,000, almost 15,000 people. 90% of them are 45 and over, Gen X, Boomers plus, right? So if you want to get started, I have my course. If you don't have $87 to spend on a course, then don't buy it. Obviously, if you don't like courses, don't buy it. Skip it. When you go to my profile, you'll see the Stan Store link. And the course is the first one. If you don't want it, skip it. The next thing is a free UGC checklist that can help you get started like as soon as today for literally $0. I know this sounds like an infomercial, but there's been like 85,000 plus people that have downloaded this free checklist. It'll be super helpful. And it'll give you like, it's a PDF, so you can reference it as you're getting started of what to do to get into UGC starting today. So hopefully it helps. So you can go grab it if you want. Okay, so anyways, the thing about like Gen X, like I had a event for my students. 100 of my students traveled to Seattle a few weeks ago. And it was so much fun, and we just had a blast. I have some videos in my profile if you want to go look at them with some content from there. But we just had so much fun, and one of the things that that I said at the event is like, you have to use your life as your leverage. You, whatever background you have, like my mom is a nurse. She's been a nurse for 45 years. She has that experience in the healthcare industry where she can go and take that experience and use it in the UGC space. So I'll just give you an example. My mom got hired by a footwear company who was releasing a shoe specifically for healthcare workers. It was wipeable, it was like slip proof, and it was just perfect for healthcare workers working in a hospital or that type of setting. So, and their target audience for this footwear company is more people around my mom's age, right? It's 50 and 60-year-olds. So they wanted my mom to be obviously the one creating this content. Obviously, she's been a nurse for 45 years. She's in her 60s. Like, it just all aligned perfectly. So she was able, actually I went with her, but we filmed a video in her hospital talking about these shoes, the benefits of them. It was like a 45 second video. They took that video and ran them as ads across social media, targeting more people that are in the healthcare industry so they could sell these shoes. So I want you to start thinking about, what is your leverage? What are you coming to the table with? What do you have experience in, whether it's a career? I have a lot of my students who have worked in, hold on one sec, who have worked in like, in a corporate setting where, oh, this is what I was gonna say, who have worked in a corporate setting where their age has been like a really negative thing. Like they're experiencing ageism in the workplace. Companies don't want to work with them. They want to get rid of them because of their age. And so maybe you've experienced that as well. But the thing that's been so cool and really kind of beautiful to see a lot of my students experience is that their age, the older they are in UGC, it's a benefit, it's a bonus, it is leverage, it is massive authority that has been a negative thing in the corporate workplace, but a beautiful, amazing superpower in this UGC space. So I want you to start like thinking about that as you go forward and you're maybe considering doing UGC. What have you experienced in life? What current here's another thing. What season of life are you in? Like my parents have 16 grandkids. So when we're doing these cat litter videos, my mom almost always at some point in the video, she says, I'm a nurse and a grandma. That automatically is like, oh, even if you're not a nurse, if you're a grandparent, you're gonna be like, oh, I can relate to this person, right? And that's all you're doing. That's all these companies want, is they want relatable, authentic feeling content that speaks directly to their audience. And you guys, as Gen Xers and also baby boomers, obviously, like you guys bring that trust, that authority to the table in all of your content that you're able to create. And that's why companies want to work with you. So if you have yet to pursue UGC, if this is the first time you're hearing about it, maybe think about doing it. Get the free checklist that I mentioned. You just never know what could happen. You just never know what could happen. I had one of my students is a Gen Xer. He's a guy in California working a high-paying tech job. He's now making more with UGC than his high-paying corporate job. So much possibility. It's not easy, but you can do it.